Hello. No wacky introduction, no bits to try to pull you in. I just have a simple plea. Alright, I don't like the silence, so I'll put something on. But on a serious note, I am here to ask for your help. That's right, you watching this screen. You with no pants on, laying in bed, watching this on your computer on your chest. I need your help. As you know, the proliferation of AI slop has been growing more and more with every day. Even Kirsch Kazat made a video about it. I know many of you don't watch AI generated videos, but I bet that you've maybe watched some AI generated shorts. I won't lie, I know I have. And even I'm guilty of using AI, I'll admit it. I use ChatGPT to make some of my thumbnails and help me write some of my scripts. But in my defense, I've always tried doing the YouTube thumbnail test to see what people like more. And more common than not, it's the AI made one. However, for my more popular videos, I didn't even do a thumbnail test with AI and it still did well. But anyway, going back to my original point, I need your help. With what, you might ask? I need anyone watching this to start creating. What better way to combat all this AI slop than with our own human-made art? I know you got something to say in that brain of yours. I know you house extreme and deep knowledge of some niche subject in that noggin. I get it. I'm basically asking you to join me in what feels like a David versus Goliath fight. But trust me when I say most people don't like AI-made content. Art is for humans and should be made by humans. Take examples of old comic cartoons that were hand-drawn, the backdrops of Batman films, the hand-painted frames for Akira, Ghost in a Shell, and Vampire Hunter D. If you haven't seen any of those films, by the way, I highly urge you to do so. But apart from old animation, I see this new trend of resurrecting dead figures as a quick attention grab for the masses. Don't take my word for it. Look at what Zelda Williams posted about the use of generative AI for making videos about her late father, Robin Williams. Take a moment to pause and read the whole thing. Don't worry, I'll wait right here with you. Alright, changing gears now, I thought it'd be nice to hear from an actual artist that is currently employed. One that has made some of my thumbnails and also creates other forms of medias that include but are not limited to animation, digital art, physical paintings, glass blowing, and much more. It is my personal honor to introduce my friend and artist, Dmitri Designs. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm
today?
good. I heard you had some questions about AI for me.
I do! Yeah, before we dive into the questions, would you want to give a little background to who you are, what you've done?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in art school for about 4 years now, doing communication arts, a bachelor's in fine arts. I've been doing artwork of all kinds my whole life, all different kinds of mediums, sculpting, glass blowing, oil paint, woodworking, kind of all of it. You know, I feel like try to keep myself busy with things that I like to do.
Being enrolled in an art institution, how have you seen like your institution, your school react to in response to all this AI stuff, or even some of your classmates? Like, what are some common reactions that you see?
The most memorable reaction I've had was when we had someone come in to kind of show what they were doing with AI in terms of writing and also generative and kind of attempt to dive into the AI production world, but mainly this guy, he got really mad and he kind of interrupted the interview, the TED talk, and he basically
Like
called him a
professor?
hack. He called him a teacher, or
Okay.
not a teacher, a student, a friend of mine, basically was like, he stood up and was like, you're a hack, man. I had
badass.
respect for you when you first talked, but as you kept going, I understood that you just are in it for the money and are basically taking public domain things and not putting any of your creative input into
That's
it.
badass.
Besides like looking back at the work and then fixing it and not just being satisfied with what you type in somewhere and then put out there, because that's the easy way to do it. Is like, and it's also it's in art, it's in paintings. You can release an unfinished painting, people will love it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also finish that painting and people might love it even more.
Yeah, I think to your point,
You know what I mean?
Of using generative AI as a form of tool to make artwork, and it's very much in the person who's prompting their job to make it good. I think the current conversations around generative AI and why people think it's lazy is because, and this is a very real problem, of people typing in 1 or 2 prompts and just immediately posting whatever is given to them. I don't think that is viewed as like high creativity. But I'm curious.
No, it's not. And you watch it once and you move on. You know what I mean? It's like, if something's gonna stick with you, it probably has more intent than prompt post. It's probably,
okay,
well, I'm doing this project, and to use AI in this project would be beneficial to that project. It's like, you need to make the specific choice for your vision instead of, and it you know, I think it's, oh, I need to see SpongeBob getting arrested on a dash cam, and I need to generate 20 versions to get the perfect one and then upload it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so like,
I mean, now it's gotten so good, you don't need to do 20 of them. It's fine, you know? Like, I don't think it's memorable. And I think it's slop, you know? It's the same thing as people putting bottom text, top text on an image that already existed.
Okay.
It's the laziest thing you can do, and you'll get views on Instagram.
Yes. Yeah, and speaking of the famous people going into AI and like allowing themselves to be scanned and submitting their own face scans, I guess a follow-up question is, like, I'm seeing a trend of people resurrecting dead people. Like, I see AI Tupac videos and AI Kobe videos.
It's been like that since the beginning.
Yeah, I'm just like wondering, like, where do you think we're gonna land as a society? Do you think we're gonna just like, it'll be the Wild West where it's like, hey, anything goes with AI, or it's like,
yeah, because AI is a cultivation of basically knowledge that anyone can use as a tool. And it's not, it's like, the trickery of AI is that it's created in a way where you can talk to it and it's easy, and it's a new level of convenience in a tool that we have yet to see, because that's where it's all been going, is convenience. Photoshop didn't exist like 50 years ago, or maybe 50 years ago.
yeah.
And when it came out, people were condemning it. Like, digital art was condemned.
I see what you mean. Like, this is just gonna be just another era of transformation for art.
Yeah, and if it makes things easier for people, that's great. And if it holds you back, then you should probably stop using it and then come back to it. If it's treated as your only tool, it will not produce something that, you know, has real feeling, real impact. In me personally, when I watch something, it's often not the AI thing that has profound impact on my day, you know?
Do you have a message for anyone that may be watching or listening right now who are looking to start creating?
Yeah, I think just find that inspiration in you, whether it's a show or a comic or a book, or just a passing dream. And if you feel like there's this like wall of people that are gonna put you down when you post something, it's just not true. It's often the opposite. And I think if you have passion, you should put it out there. So
I was just gonna say, and if there's anyone that wants to learn more about you or look at your other work, what are some websites or Instagram handles that you want to drop that they could go check out?
Yeah, my Instagram is Dmitri Designs, Dmitri.designs. I have a website, it's Dmitri-designs.com. It'll take you to my website, which has some of my old work and all, you know, basically all my work over the years, and some new stuff. I also have a YouTube channel, Dmitri Designs. There's some animations there, and some school projects if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll make sure to link all of those links down below. And if you, the viewer, wanted to buy yourself a piece of Dmitri Design artwork, he has a Redbubble link on his website as well that I will place down in the description. Starting this channel almost 1 year ago, I had the goal of just building out my corner of the internet. Carving out my own place to call mine is extremely satisfying, but also at times frustrating. I won't lie, some weeks I don't want to make a YouTube video because I'm too lazy, but I do anyway because I love gambling. Every time I upload a video, it's just like pulling a slot machine. Sometimes I hit, and sometimes I don't, but I still find it fun. And I don't think we should let the clankers take that away from us. I know the fear of putting something out there that's yours. I know what you're thinking. What if the video I make is bad? What if people write some hate comments? What if people don't like me or disagree with me? And why does my voice sound like that? If no one's told you yet, make that first video. It's probably going to be not that great. I know that because my first video was terrible. You should be happy with the fact that your next video will be better than your first, and the one after that will be better, and you will keep getting better. The best way to learn is through trial and error, in my opinion. And hey, if you don't believe me, just go watch some of my older videos. They are bad. But listen, just please start, and I promise you, you'll get better. So again, I ask that you start creating. It doesn't even have to be YouTube videos. Just put something out there on the internet that you made. It could be painting, singing, making a meme page. It doesn't matter as long as a human is making it. And hey, maybe you'll meet other creators with similar interests, or even use your account as a digital scrapbook for memories. Either way, please let me know if you guys start creating something. Write it down in the comments below so I can come by and support y'all myself. My name is Kevin, and I like to talk about things that I find interesting. Take care, and please, go out there and make something.
Ready?
Gold.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Gold. No! No!
Oh, that's actually really sad and not cool.